This past Labor Day weekend marks the inauguration of the first hospital-based internet addiction rehab program in the country. Dr. Kent Norman from the Department of Psychology describes how some experts are measuring internet addiction and what factors constitute a behavioral addiction.
There's a number of research articles on defining internet addiction and rating scales, so you can fill this out and it'll say whether you're addicted or not addicted. We do know that there are behavioral addictions. Behavioral addictions are things that are specific habits that people will get engaged in that become detrimental to their day-to-day lives.
Some students said that while they try to limit themselves, the internet has become necessary for daily activities and accessibility.
Technology has become a rather important part of today's society, so it's expected that humans would become more and more dependent on technology. I try to limit some of my technology usage because too much is also not too good. So in a way, I probably use a lot of it, but I try to limit myself.
I do a lot, so I work full-time and I attend school full-time, and it's very complicated if I don't have my phone with me, because I rely on public transportation. Without my cell phone, I'm kind of unreachable in ways.
Dr. Norman agrees that increased internet use is not always an addiction, adding that the school has contributed to the increased dependency that students have.
It's interesting that students at the University of Maryland have become dependent on the internet because we have instituted systems on the internet. ELMS, all of our websites, the library. Without the internet, you can't be a student at the University of Maryland. We've set it up that way.
Many students across campus say that a large part of their time on the internet is spent on schoolwork.
I take notes on my computer in like 2/3 of my classes probably, and I use it to do my homework. Like my math homework is on WebAssign, so it's online, so I have to do that. And like I'm using my phone almost all the time to check my email and like know when teachers have emailed me homework assignments and stuff like that.
I have a laptop, a smartphone, TV. Yeah, I do everything on the computer. I need everything for my work, for the schoolwork. So.
But there are also some students who say that although they are not addicted, the internet can still be a time-consuming distraction.
Having an iPhone is like having a mini computer in your hand all the time, so yeah, I feel like I'm most dependent on my phone. And the internet a lot, but mostly because I have it like handy at any time, just like kind of like pulling out a computer out of your pocket. So there comes a time like when you can't procrastinate anymore and you just have to get things done. So at that point I usually am able to put away my phone and kind of do work.
For the Diamondback, I'm Michelle Chavez.
It's interesting because it's not replacing our social lives, it's supplementing them or enhancing them.
I have it on me pretty much all day, so except for when I'm like sleeping or when I'm doing work, I can usually put it away for a while until I need to like check it again.